everybody. For those that didn't know, the first hour was over on Midweek Vibes, but we have to switch it back over. Hey, hey, what up, Mel? Hey, 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 hey. You remember the,
Yeah, I remember this one.
you remember the dance to it?
This is the cut right here.
Go up, go
What's
up.
up, Mel?
Hey, yeah, hey, hey, hey.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, hey. Gotta go back to it. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Go. All right, I'm gonna let that rock out. But welcome back. Welcome back. And the reason why I say welcome back is because the first hour was on the Midweek Vibes page. I need everybody that's coming over here, I need for you to go and follow. Yeah, I did sit down. As you can see right now, I did sit down. But we need everybody to go follow Midweek_Vibes.
Midweek_Vibes, and I'm finna put it in the comments.
Pause.
Hey, I paused myself.
Oh, shit.
I paused myself. I was like, in the comments.
Yes, but we need everybody to go follow Midweek_Vibes because I know we're on mine and I know we've been on Draper's, but we're going to transition everybody over to Midweek Vibes.
To Midweek Vibe. We want y'all to log on to there for us as we continue to keep making this thing happen.
So, I'm letting everybody know too. So the song, the track that's playing right now, the backstory behind it, this track is actually from 2011. Bruh, 9 fucking years ago. 9.
Oh my gosh.
And I went searching for this track last night because, and I hope she gets on because we're gonna get into like the question of the day that I need a lot of feedback with. But so she heard one of my newer tracks and it put her in the swing out vibe.
Hey.
And so she wanted words to the track, and I was like, I'm not gonna put words to it because that track is in the hands of some great people. But I said that I had another one, and it's actually this track from 2011. That my boy, look, if anybody didn't know, Draper was actually putting together an album at one point.
I was, and I mind you, this was before the SoundClouds and all of that.
He was going he was gonna release it on MySpace.
I was gonna put my whole playlist on MySpace. my whole EP was gonna be on MySpace.
His whole top 8 was gonna be the song titles.
That was it. It was gonna be on MySpace, and that's where it was going down at. Y'all
Man,
have to deal with it.
But I wish I text Draper probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning. I was like, yo, I need for you to see if you can find this track, bro. I need for you to see if you can find this track because Draper had, and he knows if I would have had the shit, I would have actually played it. Draper had the only copy with the words to it.
With the words.
It's with the word. Look, it's a whole vibe. It's a stepping song.
Yeah.
That I wish. Look, we need to put the pressure on Draper to find this so I'm gonna release that shit on SoundCloud or whatever.
Now,
if Draper
I'm gonna continue to keep scouring a little SAT word for you. I'm gonna continue to keep scouring my I'm gonna keep scouring my emails until I find it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna scour it and I'm gonna find it so that we can play it.
So for everybody just tuning in and you missed the first hour, we're now on the second SAT word. The first one was aficionado.
Aficionado.
The second one now is scour.
Scour.
So you can scour the internet to find an aficionado.
See how that works?
All right. So before we got cut off, I'm gonna let you get the last words. I'm gonna let you get the last words in on The Last Dance. And don't forget, people, in about 5 minutes, the contest is coming up.
The contest.
And I promise you, I'm gonna make it hard as shit this week.
Y'all better be prepared.
That I made this shit easy.
Right.
And y'all said, I was playing y'all for fools.
Yep.
So game on.
Why they call you out like that, dog?
And the funny thing about it, they called me out after they didn't get the goddamn first one.
Right.
All right. So, all right, last words on The Last Dance.
All right. So my last words on The Last Dance. I think it was a very well put together documentary. I think that it was told a little skewed. It was told a little skewed through Michael Jordan's eyes. I think the way that they wanted to portray him, because, before it all came out, everybody was saying Mike was a tyrant. He was the worst teammate to be put together and everything like that. So I think this was to help, bring some light to him, especially when he said, he started to break down a couple episodes last week and was like, break. when he broke down and he said break, and so I think all of this was to really help Jordan to kind of cover some of the facts of him being who he was. So I think it was great. Man, I don't know what Sundays are going to be like now. But I think this was really just truly to kind of cover what MJ had going on, because what they did, they only talked about like his gambling one time. And that was a huge deal. That was a huge deal throughout his whole career, was that Mike had a gambling problem. But they only talked about that one time. And they made it seem like his gambling had something to do with his dad.
It did, but that's a whole nother story. So I also heard, Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club, they were talking about it, and Yee brought up the fact that they never mentioned Juanita,
Never. And
and
Juanita did never interview.
and Charlamagne swings on Jordan. Look, like that, swing, like he playing. Look, ring the bell. But and so Charlamagne was like, they got divorced in 2006. They ain't got nothing to do with this and the other. Oh yes, it does, because they got married in '88.
In '88.
And if I'm not mistaken, they did have kids.
Yeah. They had
Also, if I'm not mistaken, that was basically his entire career. And
yes.
And out of Jordan's mouth himself, because I mean, obviously, I went back and looked at Juanita's interview. Listen, Juanita can get it, bro.
Listen,
to this day.
Hey,
I mean, look, hold on. I'm gonna use my Wilder. To this day.
To this day. To this day.
Yo, listen. So, but Juanita said that. Or it came out that she was a common force. Remember in episodes, I think it was either 5 or 6, when they talked about how Mike was telling everybody, you want to be me, but I want everybody just to be me for a year.
Right.
A year, just to and see, I couldn't go outside. I can't do this and the other. Juanita was actually the person that told everybody no. That kept Mike a little normalized around his family, everything else. They kept that little part private. And I think it was also, if we want to talk about, Mike being humanized or whatever, and I know this is running a little long on this part, but we can talk about Mike and all of his hoes. Because I mean, like I said, if we're gonna scrutinize everything and we're gonna bring it out, Mike did after matter of fact, not even a week after they got married, Mike had Becky with the good hair.
A week after?
A week.
Oh.
But we tend to scrutinize this guy.
Michael.
We scrutinize LeBron. We scrutinize LeBron, but yeah, Mike had Becky.
Okay. So, and this was one of the points that I also about it. I was wondering, I was like, why are we not hearing more from them? We didn't hear from Michael Jordan's kids till episode 10. It was like episode 10. And mind you, it was 45 seconds.
You're right. And
Jazz, it was kind of hostile. My mom said that we couldn't watch the game.
Well, here we go again with Juanita shielding everything. Remember that. But his kids were on Good Morning America and everything else, and they were talking about, how we understand, we know, who our dad is, and this, that, and the third. That, and matter of fact, one of his sons said it best, and I've been saying this all along. You can't compare eras. You can't. Now, I agree. Now they're gonna say that their dad is the greatest. I mean, rightfully so. It's your dad. Mike might slap them just like he did Jud Bushler. Who knows? like he punched Steve Kerr. You hit coming Steve Kerr? The fuck you say? Huh? Mike hit Steve Kerr. But so, are we good and square on The Last Dance?
Yeah, man, we're good. I think it's going to start some more. I think the aftermath of it is going to continue longer than the actual documentary itself, because, man, ESPN done put out some stuff. You know, you got the Twitter faces, the Twitter, you know, everything is going. So I think the aftermath is going to go farther. But otherwise, it was a great documentary. And after that documentary, I'm actually excited for, I want to see some more. I want to see LeBron's documentary. I want to see, you know, a Steph documentary. I want to see some more documentaries now.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because I want to let all the diehard Jordan swingers. I want y'all to remember this. I want y'all to remember this. In sports, they always say one thing: time is undefeated. Time is undefeated. So, just like Mike came out with this documentary, and everybody our age is talking about Mike is the GOAT, this, that, the other. There's gonna come a time after that man in LA has retired, he's gonna come out with a documentary.
He is.
He's gonna come out with a documentary talking about that 2016 NBA Finals. He's gonna come out with documentaries talking about all the players that he had to go through and all the scrutiny that he's got, even though he's never done anything or had any problems off the court.
Okay.
So, all the diehard Jordan fans, I just want you to know, you're gonna be looking at this stuff like Magic fans did, like Bird fans did, like Kareem fans did, like Wilt, like Russell's fans did. Your ass would be up underneath. I'm sorry. Pause. Yeah. So with that being said, Steph, Steph, use your words. You move along. God damn it. But moving along, we're right to the contest. So just to reiterate, I'm gonna play a song. And all you have to do, see another music aficionado.
Miss Universe 83.
Yes, another music aficionado is in the building. But all you have to do is name the artist and 4 other songs by this artist, and you will win.
And you will
get cold hard cash to your Cash App.
Through your Cash App. I just put in the comments. The instructions for the contest. So all you got to do is name the artist and 4 of the songs by this artist, and we will get your Cash App. Last week, Shells was our winner. She came hard with it. All right, and y'all called out Cobain. All right,
especially.
So I hope y'all like this.
Especially Steph. Steph was the goddamn ringleader to shit. Since y'all talked shit last week. Let me see if y'all get this one.
Let's go.
Our next poet is a virgin to the mic. Guys, I'm sure you're feeling just the same. Sanctuary. Welcome, Ms. Nina Mosley.
You know what? Here we go.
Lately I've been drinking more than what I used to. Smoking more than usual, baby. I know I said I need to breathe, but I've been going crazy. I wanna dial your number and tell you that I love you on some G shit. It's midnight, the moon's lit. All I do is think about you. Yeah. All I do is think about you. Do want you to know that all I do, oh, think about you. I said I don't know all I do. Said I don't know what I think about you. Remember, I wish I could regret you. I wish I could forget the way you feel to me, baby. Tell me what did you do?
Hey,
I wanna die now. Telling you I love you on some G shit. It's midnight. Oh, I'm lit. All I do, all I do, oh, think about you every day. All I do, think about you. I just wanna let you go.
how you gonna be else?
This is something that I've been working on for a while, and I was hoping that a certain someone would be here tonight, but I don't see him, so I guess I'm gonna get it out anyway. All I do is think about you. Spirit is going down to me. I do. Oh yeah, think about
See nobody winning.
I'm sleeping in the hall. I do. Oh, think it's funny what you can do in front of a room full of people that you can't even see me do in front of one person.
All right. So, Steph. Nope. Who's the name? Who's the artist?
Who's the artist?
Oh, man. Boom,
That was
boom,
a good one.
boom. Boom,
That was a
boom.
good one.
Yes.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
You know what? I'm gonna give a little snippet of another one since they and like we say all the time. You never look. You still ain't gave me the artist's name.
You gotta get an artist.
You still haven't given me the artist's name, bruh.
We're the artist.
Exactly. Do better, nigga. I need you to do better and give me the artist's name, Steph.
We need the artist.
But like I tell people, listen, when we play the song, you can Shazam, you can YouTube, you can Google, you can do all of that. All of it. Here you go, Steph. Another chance.
Boy, you came to my surprise, and I believe you would have this in me. I've never felt this way before. You say I don't express myself, but sometimes I can't tell you. I just gotta show you that baby I can be one you. You make me feel so special. You make me wanna let go.
I gotta go back. To it.
Be the truth, that's so cool. Right now, just kiss me slowly. Just kiss me.
Hey.
That boy doing a whole music video.
That's all you get. Right there. That's all you get. You see Steph still ain't got no damn name.
He ain't got the artist.
He said Nina Simone on the. All right. All right, you have to the end of the show actually to get that in. We're gonna extend it. You got to the end of the show.
You got to the end of the show to to finish the contest. So you got to name the artist and then list 4 songs from the artist. And you can put it right here in the comments. Make sure you list the artist, and then we'll get your cash out, and then we will send you some cash for the contest. All right. So you got to the end of the show. So segue to it. What you got?
I need a little help.
Let's talk about it.
So, about a week ago, got into this little conversation, and it's a conversation that's always been had every now and then. Whenever you're, SAT word number 3, converse.
Number 3.
Converse. Whenever you're conversing, because communicate is not the right. Okay, so whenever you're conversing with a woman, obviously different ideas are formed, and what somebody is thinking about what's going on.
Right.
And so it's been, lightweight communication. They post, I comment.
Okay. Back
and forth, and it's a little flirtatious stuff goes on, but this person was posting some pretty revealing stuff, and of course, I said some pretty revealing things, and so it came to a head. I'm just gonna put it out there. So this woman, doing this covert time, started a OnlyFans. Yes. And so she would post certain things and said that, she was going to, post a full video on her OnlyFans, and you need, go log in so you can see this, that, and the other. And of course I would comment things like, you play too much, this, that, and the other. And so we decided to have a dialogue. We had a dialogue going back and forth. And so she was like, what's that for? It ain't like you gon', she said, it ain't like you gonna subscribe. You goddamn right I'm not. Why would I pay $20? Why would I pay $20 to see some shit that I see every day on Instagram or whatnot? And so that continued to go forward, and she's like, I don't know why. She was like, you're not unique. And I was like, boo, I am unique, because I'm not like the rest of these niggas. I'm not gonna subscribe to that shit. So that makes me unique. And she, like somebody who sounded hurt, she went on to say, I'm sorry, boo, you're not unique, because you're still not going to have me whether or not you subscribe or not. And I just politely said, I'm sorry, set the scene as I'm drinking. I just politely said, what makes you think I want you, boo?
Ooh. Ooh.
And she commenced to say, Xtube is a, X videos is a good. Never mind, that's something else. But
you see the ones that y'all put in there, you poured.
Yes, but she went on to say that she doesn't understand why somebody would comment if they don't like you. And I could be an asshole sometimes, and I can be petty as shit. And it's only one X in there. Yeah, it's only one X in X videos. It's only one X, but that's a whole nother story. So it's only one. But so I responded to her and I said, I'm sorry for using Instagram for its original intent. And that was to be social and comment on things that people post.
Correct.
And then she went back to say, I only comment on people's things that, I like, on people things that I like and have interest in. And I'm like, I'm sorry, boo, that you feel that way, but I don't like you like that. So the question is, did I lead her on?
So this is what I would say, and then I want the ladies to jump on and answer this, because this is, I think this is a great conversation to have, because because a lot of people, some people,
yes, I did. Yeah.
Some people think that, let's say if I like a chick's picture, right? Do I necessarily like the chick, or do I like the picture that was taken? Okay. That's, I think, some of the questions that need to be asked. Did I like the picture, or did I like her?
Hold on. Do I want to fuck you, or do I just like you twerking?
Or do I just like you twerking? You get what I'm saying? Or I'm a fan of dancing, and the way that you twerk is a nice dance. Does that mean that I want you? Not necessarily.
Yaya said you led her on because you're dark athletic. Y'all is fine, and she was choosing.
She was choosing.
Listen, Yana. Her choosing had nothing to do with me. Period. Now, if I like you, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna pursue you, whatever the case may be. Me liking a picture or comment on something that you post now, this is where it gets twisted and mixed up. If you posting videos with you putting your leg behind your head and you in these little ass shorts, I'm as single as they come. I'm gonna comment on that shit.
Yeah, okay. So, and here's the deal. I'm married, right? So I'm check this out. I'm politely scrolling through Twitter. I'm politely scrolling through Instagram, right? And all of a sudden there's this twerking video that just pops up. Right? That just pops up. And I'm like, you almost damn near dropped your phone. And you're like, wait, whoa, oh, shit, we keep going, Because for me, as a married dude, I have to be careful what I like as far as putting it out there. I gotta what I put out there, that I hit that like button on.
Yo, hold on. That take me back. Look. That's a whole nother story. Relationship shit. How you maneuver on social media in relationships? Because me. Look, I was like this a lot of the time. Look, she said right beside me, I had to do this move. Like,
yeah. Yo, I had my phone, right? And so I had the Jordan finger going on. I had my phone. I was
like, hold on. What do you do? What do you do when that look? You do like this. You press it, and the sound come on. You like. Look, she like, what was that? She like, what was that? Shit, nothing. What nothing?
Music video that my boy sent me.
Boosie crazy as shit. He
going crazy. Talk about putting lips on live for thousands of dollars and shit. Don't worry.
Yeah, but seriously, and ladies, attest to this. What does a man do on social media that could lead you on? Is liking your pictures leading you on? Is him putting
a shot?
Look, is him putting the okay emoji? Is him putting the heart eyes emoji? Is him putting the smiley face? What is leading you on to make you think that a guy actually likes you on social media?
Yeah, ladies.
Yeah.
We need to know you know, what is social media etiquette for a dude? You know, is if he puts, hey, nice pic or nice vid, does that mean that he's hitting on you? Does that mean that he wants you because he says nice pic or nice vid or whatever like that? So the DM, what if we slide in the DMs? Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Okay, so that look the DM part is a little misleading because you post it on your story. If I comment on your story, it automatically goes to quote unquote your DM. She said, "Look, nigga, like 55 posts at once." Okay, if he like 55, all right. But if he like 40, what is that saying? She said, "Ratchet comment." What's a ratchet comment?
What's a ratchet
Example.
comment? What's an example of a ratchet comment?
Because if you post some, if you post something and I say, all right, I see you, is that leading you on? Serial killers. What the hell?
So right. So if I put certain emojis, that means that I'm shooting my shot. Is that what that means?
look. Hey, big head. No.
Hey, big head.
Hey, no, that's
hey,
a one. That's a woman. That's what women do. That's what women do to dudes. Hey, big head.
It better not be no dude that's out there posting and texting, "Hey, big head, what you doing?"
The fuck?
It better not be no dude out there texting, "Hey, big head."
Not at all.
Motherfucker better say pause after that shit.
I'll text, I got a big head, but ain't no, hey, big head. Look. She's talking about they do? Really?
They
hey,
do?
Big head?
Miss Universe 83. They be texting, hey, big head.
She's talking about send me a pic. Okay, yeah.
Right.
I don't know what dudes you messing with, but that is so 2010. These days we just screenshot the shit.
Screenshot the shit.
I screen record like a motherfucker, boy.
Screenshot the shit, right? Oh, Miss Universe, I'm so sorry, darling. Dudes is still talking about hey big head. Damn. They're like, hey big head.
Hey big head.
What you doing?
They give you the smolder eyes too. They give you the smolder.
and they so are they still asking for pics? Like, hey, send me a pic. Cause you know, like Cole said, that's so 2010, right? To where the picture got to download when you
okay. For
when
real.
they send it.
For real. Picture loading. I will screenshot. She was like, I will screenshot my. No, we don't need to see that shit. We need to see that shit, y'all.
You need screenshot dudes.
And I say, you see me. Hey, listen. You see that? Look, you see this hand? You see this hand? You see this? See the side of the hand? It goes just like this, Drake. It goes just like this. Boop. Your picture's in my phone. Pictures in my fucking phone, bro.
But okay, because I've seen it, on Twitter. I've seen them on Twitter of a dude sliding in the chick's DM, and then the chick has screenshotted the DM, and she done posted it, right, like on Twitter. So apparently there's one dude, some girl made a comment or said something, and he was like, I know you ain't talking. And her response was, hold on, I know you ain't talking. Don't make me call you out, right? So she called him out, but she called him out through a screenshot. And the screenshot was, he was asking for some nudes. So he was asking for some nudes, right? And he was like, yeah, I'll tear you up. She was like, he was like, I'll tear you up, And so he sent her one. bro. Yeah. Yes.
Look.
She screenshotted it and she put that shit up on Twitter, dog, and embarrassed that dude, bro. I said, man, niggas is wilding these days.
You know what? One of these weeks, we're gonna come up with a male guide to social media.
We are.
Or male guide to listen. You never. If a chick asks me to send her a pic of anything without clothes or anything else like that, no. You can see that shit in person. You can see it in person.
I ain't sending you no screenshot.
I ain't sending you no screenshot.
I'm not sending you a screenshot. I'm not doing myself like that.
Hey, I'm not finna sit there like this, nothing.
So
no, they would. Hold on. No, they would. No, they was good. They was. Look ashy. It look ashy. Hold on.
Let me get
this light.
Right angle.
Let me get this light. No, I'm not. No, I'm not about to do that shit. Look, she said, teach them how to control their hormones and scrolling through social media. No, y'all need to control y'all goddamn hormones, all this twerking and putting your legs behind your head and all this other shit. Control that shit. Yo, Sykes, delete that shit. Delete it.
Delete that shit. Delete it.
She talking about we dancing. All right, y'all. Please, y'all.
Whatever. Come on now. Okay.
Yeah, you know exactly what the hell you doing before you post that shit. We're not talking about TikTok.
We ain't talking about TikToks now, okay?
Yeah, we ain't talking about all this shit.
We ain't talking about TikToks, all right?
We're not talking about all that. Yeah, we're not talking about that.
We ain't talking about TikTok. We talking about, all right?
We're not talking about that, y'all.
About TikToks.
Hey.
We're talking about IG. All right, we're talking about IG videos, right? Chicks going to they get flowed out, right? They got flowed out, okay? Flowed out, okay? And they in the hotel room and they getting it like I'm with my bitches and we doing our thing.
And y'all doing this every 5 seconds. That piece of hair ain't moved. Goddammit. The hell you
ain't going nowhere. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. So they be tip drilling on IG. Is that dancing?
Hold on, and then
tip drilling on IG?
And then turn around like, oh my God, y'all so goddamn thirsty. Well, you supplying the goddamn water.
That Fiji.
No, that's Voss.
Hey, so with Voss, right? With Voss, if say you wanted to be in the club and you wanted to act like you was flexing a little bit but didn't want to drink, you got you that glass bottle of Voss and you would walk around the club.
Oh my God. Hey. The people talking about, oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy. Listen, I only like my waters purified in the lakes of Minnetonka.
The lakes of Minnetonka.
All right, but I'm gonna give a little game. I'm gonna give a little game to the women. And the reason why your DMs may be like they are from dudes or whatnot. Every dude, and I told Ebony this the other day, every dude is a pervert. I'm sorry.
I think every woman is a pervert. They just keep it on the slit.
Hold on, Drake. We're gonna get to them in a second. We're gonna get to them in a second. Every dude is a pervert. It's just a matter of what level pervert the dude. It's like the dude you have is
Right.
Now, you got dudes. Look, Sykes. Sykes raising his hand. Exactly. If you flaunt a little ass out in front of him, little TNA, you flaunt a little TNA out in front of him or whatnot. Now, if he's in a relationship, this and the other, he's just not gonna. He's gonna look. He ain't gonna say shit. But you get a single motherfucker like myself, you got damn right. I'm gonna say something.
Look, so men, we are visual creatures. We are visual creatures, right? So if we see something that entertains us, depending on the level of your pervertedness.
As y'all see, Nelly Riley is going through right now. Nelly Riley is going through. So while we wait to get Draper, you breaking, bro.
Oh damn!
While we wait,
can you see me now?
We can see you. We can see you. There we go. We get all right.
You got me.
Got you, Nelly.
You got me.
Got you. But yeah, Steph, true shit. If you put it out there, if you dangle it, we are visual creatures. So what the hell you think we're gonna do? You are matter of fact. And women won't admit this shit. There's a famous rap song that says, men do everything for the woman. The way we dress, the car that we buy, the shoes that we buy, like all that shit. We do it for the women. You sound like a predator. Maybe so.
But how though? I say how do we sound like a predator if a dude slides into your DMs, that's a little different. If a dude coming to see your pic, he's never met you, and he jumps into your DM, man, that's a little different. All right? And he come with some wild, crazy shit like, damn, I want to like slurp your shit or some bullshit, right? Right.
You know what?
Miss Universe say that's her song.
Yeah, hold on. Listen. Hold on. Look to y'all. I'm gonna say this, y'all. Don't complain about the attention that you're seeking. You put out certain shit, and we're not talking about TikTok. A lot of these women put out certain shit for attention. But matter of fact, I'm gonna tell this story right here. Since it's story time, goddammit. I was in Southwest Center Mall one time.
Redbird, nigga.
I was about Redbird, and as we call it, Blackbird Mall. Blackbird Mall. And I was upstairs by the Jimmy Jazz, about to go to the Foot Locker, across from the tattoo parlor, down by
the jewelry store.
By the jewelry store.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's a food court.
Yeah, and so there was this woman. It was during the summer, so she had on a cut off blue jean skirt, and she had on a tank top. Now, she was a very beautiful woman, very beautiful woman too. I mean, hey, Drake, she was. But my thing is, and I say this all the time. Women, you're not stupid. You know exactly what you're doing. Now, with that skirt, every 3 to 4 steps, she was tugging on and pulling it down. She knew damn well what she was doing when she left the house. She knew that skirt was gonna ride up because of her body. She knew it was gonna ride up. But when these hood dudes start saying, hey, yo, what's up, shorty? This, that, the other. Now you turn around and it's like, oh my God, they so thirsty. Why can't y'all leave me? Why can't y'all leave me alone?
You know, we used to call chicks to get their attention by the color that they had on. Hey, what's up, Brown? Hey,
Hey, Blue Jay. Hey, Blue Jay.
Come on now. Oh, so you
Look.
Yo, blue shirt.
She said I tug on my listen, yeah. If you have curves and you wear certain things, see y'all want to play this role right now. She want to play this role. Listen, look, she want to play this role, so I'm gonna put her ass in the triangle. Scotty. Yeah. Y'all go through stages. So when you go to a store, you try on the clothes in the dressing room, right? So you know how this shit's gonna fit. Now, you get that shit home. You may have tried on in the dressing room or whatever, but you were not unsure about it. So you try it on when you get home. So there's another time. Then you try it on once you want to wear it. You walk around in it. You ask your homegirls or you ask your homeboy for his opinion to see how it looks, to see if you look dumb, to see if you look like a hoe, to see if you look like whatever else. So there's already 3 or 4 checkpoints that you went through before you ever entered whatever spot that you're going to. Then on top of that, you're constantly checking yourself once you're in a spot.
This motherfucker said 34 steps to know.
You're proving my point, yeah. You're proving my point. So you already know what you're doing. So don't get mad. Don't get mad at these dudes. Don't get mad at these dudes for giving you the attention for those women. Let me clarify. For those women who are seeking it. Don't get mad at the dudes who are giving you exactly what you're seeking.
Okay, right? And so I'm just asking, all right, ladies, this happened, a while back. All right? And I'm just asking, because we talk about attention that you're seeking, DM, social media, and I think this kind of ties into that. So, when Aisha Curry
hey, hold on. Hoodie Kermit.
When Aisha Curry put out
go in
that she wanted people to be popping up in her DMs and she wanted to be say, yo, I look bad, I look this, right? And all of a sudden, her DMs got flooded and she was like, no, that's not what I meant. I don't mean. What attention was you asking for when you said that on that Table Red Talk?
Because she specifically said women want to feel that attention sometimes, but you're getting that attention from your husband.
But hold on though. If we was to do that, right? If dudes was to do that,
don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Like if we was to say, you know what, man, I want to put on a suit or I want to take my shirt off and take a couple pics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to, see if I still got it, right? We get dudes gonna get talked about.
Listen, bro. Steph already knows. I ain't gotta say it. I ain't gotta say it, bro. Like, if it's totally different. It's totally different standards. The way women see things, and the way men see things, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And by all means, I want to say, like, we're not bashing women. We're not bashing women at all.
At all. This is fun dialogue banter, y'all.
Because as women can attest and tell us, there are a lot of things in the DM, like, dudes are looking for attention as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But
there's stuff, there's shit dudes do, like so like dudes that do bullshit like go running with no fucking underwear on, but they had a camera like you know, they had a camera in a position, right? You like, all right, you know,
Bruh.
like,
Hey, pictures be like this. Team fit.
right?
Team fit. Look.
Hey,
Hey,
or
man.
dudes be like, hey man, I gotta go get me some gotta go get me some gray sweats. You know what I'm saying, man? I need some gray sweats. I gotta go get some, you know,
Yeah.
to the store, get to
Yeah,
the spot.
Yeah, don't be talking about exactly. Yeah, we talking about that. Oh, look, hold on. Look, all that. Look, it's gray sweat season.
It's gray sweat season. I got them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all like them?
Hey, hold on. What they say? Look, working on this summer body. Working on this summer body.
You know,
You'll see it. You'll see the.
Yeah, you know, trying to have that summertime. You know, that summertime, right? Like, bro, you rubbing yourself in the camera? Yeah, you have that summertime. You know, like, bro, you exfoliate, my nigga. Like, you doing a little too much. We do it too, but you know the difference though. The difference though, I think, right, is dudes just get called out more for it because dudes push the fucking envelope to the point of like, oh damn, baby, send me some nudes. You know what I'm saying? Send me some nudes or some shit like that. Like ladies, I need to ask because I want to know. Do y'all ask for nudes?
You know what? I'm gonna answer for them. Fuck yes, they do.
I want to know.
Hey, I'm like that little ass kid too. They like, let me see some. Let me see some first. Let me see some first.
No, you said it first.
Yeah. It don't matter if it's on social media or through text. Do you ask for them?
Do you ask for them? That's the question. Miss Universe say, nah. She say, nah, she don't ask for them. I think dudes are just more bold enough to ask for them. Dudes will ask for them and be like, fuck it, I don't care. Wait, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
She said she don't.
Yeah. You telling me these dudes just be sending you shit?
Hold on, Drake. You said, you know we know you, right? You know we know you, right? You know we know you, right?
So you just gonna tell me, y'all? And they Miss Universe. They just send them anyway. They send them without you asking. So y'all just get nudes without having to ask for nudes.
Who is these caliber? Look, hold on. Look, Drake, this is when you get all self-righteous and shit. Who are these caliber men that you guys are talking to?
Hey, what level of man are you dealing with?
Exactly.
What level of man are you dealing? You see?
She said FaceTime out the blue and be naked.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh
that
my.
was funny to me.
Pee Wee Herman.
Steph say Pee Wee Herman.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said she was on FaceTime and just out the blue, the nigga naked.
Yeah, he saw your TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah, he saw your TikTok and wanted to listen, man, it gets crazy. Oh man, yo. So we got 25 seconds. You already know what I'm about to ask. You already know what I'm about to ask.
We got to come back. We got to come
Gotta
back.
come back.
We got to
All right,
come
let's
back.
do
We
it.
got to come back. We got to come back.
Listen.